The 14-18 Pittsburgh Pirates came into town as the 19-12 Atlanta Braves played host. They sent Jeremy Hellickson out onto the mound, his 7th start of the season, with a 2-1 record and a 3.11 ERA. And in the top of the first inning, he would get out unscathed as he gets gonged to grind into a 3-6-3 inning-ending double play. Move on to the bottom half of the first, where Vaughn Nova is on the mound for the Pirates, making his 6th start of the season, his 2-2, 4.83 ERA. 2-2 count on Kemp as Nova also has a scoreless inning, gets Kemp to strike out. Move on to the top of the third, where Josh Bell hits one past the diving glove of Albies into center field, gets himself a base knock. He's on first. That brings up Michael McHenry, the catcher, as he has a little swinging bunt that Hellickson fields, goes the first with it, but Bell moves into scoring position with 2 outs. And then Starling Marte comes to the plate and hits an absolute laser past Danny Valencia in left field. He has no chance to get that one. Easy stand-up double for Marte, drives in a run, makes it a 1-0 Pirates lead. Move on to the top half of the fourth, where Gregory Polanco would make it a 3-0 Buccos lead as he blasts one into the right field bleachers on an up-and-in fastball on his 5th home run of the season, makes it a 3-0 Pirates lead. Move on to the top half of the 5th now, as Marte back to the plate. This time he's hitting one down the left field line. It's going to sneak into the left field corner. Valencia gets to it as quick as he can, but Marte has himself yet another double. Josh Harrison then comes to the plate, and he is going to rip one into center field. Marte is going to score with ease as Inciarte has no play at the plate on that one. It is now a 4-0 Pirates lead, but things started to change in the bottom of the 6th as Zach Granite comes in a pinch hit for the pitcher, and everything this guy does is fast. First pitch he sees, rips it into center field for a base knock. What does he do on the first pitch to the next batter? Goes and swipes second. No chance on that throw from McHenry, and he's in scoring position. So then, Inciarte with a hitter's count of 2-0 hits one up the middle. Gong makes the play, saving a run. But Inciarte is over to first with a single, so runners on the corners with Dansby Swanson at the plate, and he rips one into center field for an RBI single. It is now a 4-1 game. But then Freddie Freeman comes up and does what Freddie Freeman does. He absolutely blasts one into the right center field bleachers. Freddie Freeman 3-run shot ties the game with one swing of the bat. A 3-run shot in his 13th home run of the season. It's a 4-4 game, but they were not done just yet. Couple batters later, it's Danny Valencia, and he's hitting one over the left field fence. Polanco tries to rob it, but no dice on that one, and it's now a 5-4 Braves lead on Valencia's 5th home run. Chris Medlin then came on in the top of the 7th inning, and who else but Starling Marte hits one into left field. Valencia tries the dive for it, but it was an awful dive attempt, and Marte is going to take that 93 speed of his and get his fleet feet into third base with a sliding in triple. And then all Josh Harrison has to do is hit a ground ball over to second, and he gets a sacrifice as it is now a 5-5 tie. Bottom half of the 7th, Ender Inciarte gets good wood on the ball, but Young Ho Kong making a leaping catch, not known for his glove, but what a catch by Gong over at shortstop. Daniel Hudson then comes on at the bullpen for the Buccos in the bottom half of the 8th. Danny Valencia at the plate. Kemp on first, hits one into center field. Kemp was a little bit reluctant, did not know if he was going to be catched, so he holds up a bit, but ends up on third. So it is 2nd and 3rd for the Braves, as that brings up Adonis Garcia, who is going to be intentionally walked. So 1 out, bases loaded, as John Ryan Murphy hits one in the left field, makes it a 6-5 Atlanta lead. Ozzie Albies then comes up and hits one into right field, makes it a 7-5 Braves lead. They try to send Garcia, but he's going to be gunned down on the relay throw, but it doesn't matter as they have a 2-run lead, and they'll take that into the top half of the 9th, where Nick Vincent comes on looking for his 10th save, and he gets it as he gets Harrison to ground into a ground ball at shortstop. Swanson makes the nice play, and that is your ball game. The Atlanta Braves come with the victory over the Pittsburgh Pirates by a score of 7-5, as the Braves improved to 20-12 on the season, and the Pittsburgh Pirates dropped to 14-19. With that being said, that's going to wrap things up here for this edition of the Atlanta Braves franchise. I've been your host, Jersey Born, and I'm saying goodbye.
And you just don't get it, keep it copacetic, and you learn to accept it, you know, you're so pathetic, and you just don't get it, keep it copacetic. said again.